How y'all doing? Alright. Oh, is something up? Hold on. I got a little... Might have a little issue. Hold on. Wait, am I a fucking idiot? I might be stupid. I might have just skipped over the fucking setting. No, it's not showing up. Huh. Or is it down here? Ah, it is. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that. How y'all doing? We're gonna be playing more Pokemon Nuzlocke. Finishing it up today, probably. Yeah. I had to fuck around with my computer a little bit and the way it's set up. Because... let me actually move to this song. There we go. But yeah. So we're gonna be doing the finale probably. I had to set up my stuff. So that little announcement I made earlier, wow, I'm jumping between topics really quickly. That little announcement I made is a special Valentine's stream that's going to be happening. It's going to be, I don't know, I just freed up time and I didn't know what to do, so I was just like, fuck it, we'll just talk. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot of console games in the future because I did set up my capture card. I apparently just had it plugged in the wrong slot or something, and now that it's in the different slot, I swapped my graphics card and my capture card, and now they work. So, but yeah. We're also going to be doing... So the Ultra Kill stream that's coming also on Valentine's Day, coincidentally enough, that's going to be just like getting any secret levels we didn't do, doing some rank stuff if it's required for secret content. FF14 starts up again tomorrow. It will be tomorrow and Sunday is usually the scheduled stream. And my Saturdays may be starting to get freed up soon. So those will be whatever I figure will work best. I'll probably slot in another series at the time. I have a thumbnail I got back, which might actually get slotted into that day, depending on how stuff goes. There is obviously the Silk Song playthrough coming to you soon, and yeah, I'm also talking with some people. I might be doing a collaboration soon. Who knows? So yeah, let's get it started. Fuck! I dropped my little shit fucking screwdriver because I was playing around with it. Nah. All right. Where is the sound? Alright. Oh god. Shit's falling everywhere. Whoa, why is my GPU utilization that high? Oh, is it gonna be a one or the other kind of deal? Oh, Jesus. Um... Let me change some stuff real quick. I was not aware this was going to be the case because it didn't look like it was slowing down that much. So, configure... No. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I said no. What do you mean? Configure... Where is it? Fucking... Where's the graphics settings? All right. Jesus Christ. No. Hmm. All right, sorry about that. Hopefully this should work. Okay, using a dynamic recompiler helped a lot. Okay. Wait. Okay, that's not working. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna have to, like, do some stuff tomorrow about this, but I will try and salvage it for as much as I can. Hold on. We're gonna try and alter how we're emulating it. I'm sorry about this. We're scuffed as shit, but it's okay. Configure... Close ROM. Okay. So firmware, yep, that's all correct. Okay. Furthermore, okay. Hopefully this should work. There we go. All right, so we got our Pokemon. That's our team. Oh, they need to be leveled up. So 58 is our cap for the next gym. Well, for the Elite Four. Okay. So we will heal our guys up. All right. Does anyone have fly? I don't think anyone has fly. We may have to put a temporary flying type in the party. Hold on. Wait, I meant to look at the map. Alright, town map. Alright, yeah, Humalau City, we gotta fly. Okay. So we'll put a temporary Flymon in, just to... Thank God we have a flying type. Actually, I think that was faster. Oh, shit. Okay. Just replace tackle, sure. I know this area is, like, pretty laggy, so... Alright, So, 58 is our cap, so we'll get through all of Victory Road, and then we'll determine our team from there. Yeah, okay. Alright. By the way, Yuki, how you doing? I was a bit preoccupied with fixing shit. Oh, I'm lagging. Whoa. Hold on. I might need to change some settings here real quick, sorry. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I am sorry. This is, like, jank as fuck. I will make some quick PC maintenance and be back real quick. I'm really sorry that this is turning out so poorly. Hold on, I gotta save the game. I will be right back. Hold on. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. My mic is connected now. Everything is good. We're all solid. We're all kosher. I'm so sorry about that. I literally had to do some, like, quick maintenance on my PC because, the fucking PCI bullshit. So I might need to contact Elgato about that because, if that's the only way my fucking shit will work, I'm sorry. No, that's atrocious. I mean, to look at, like, PCI slot, like, power and shit, but yeah, we'll work with what we got. Let me adjust the lights in my room. There we go. I'm so sorry about that. We love technical difficulties. In the VOD, that will just appear as though I appeared and disappeared. I think it's down here? No, it's up there. God, I, like, cannot remember how to navigate this. It's been a while. Okay. Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, we gotta grab this item. Heart scale. I gotta figure out the move tutor, now that I think about it. But let's get to Victory Road first. Oh. Well, you can just avoid that? Alright. Alright, we just gotta run from this encounter. I gotta put repels up. Bag. There we go. Yeah, at least until we hit Victory Road. Yeah, Route 23 and Victory Road are the only two routes we have to catch Pokemon. No, that's the crater. We don't want to be in the crater. Oh, shit. How many Pokemon does she have? Does she only have one? Shouldn't be too hard if she only has one. Oh yeah, we're just gonna, chip away. Discharge yet again. A fucking paralysis, really? Okay. I thought that was Super Fang for a second, like I mixed up the moves. Super Fang would have been much more dangerous. How you doing, Ollie Koi? We had some technical issues earlier on in the stream, but we're good now. Wait, why do I have 2 rare candy slots? What? Going alright. I mean, other than the tech issues, I gotta figure out, like, a solution for, streaming games for my console. Where's the full heal? Ah, there it is. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to use another Max Repel. Oh, well. Where do you go from here? What? Am I fucking stupid? Relic Vase. Oh, I am stupid. There is a staircase. No, that's not the staircase. Okay, what did we do here? What? Oh, there's a fucking healing station right here. Okay, well, we'll loop back around here. Yeah, we're looking to complete the Elite Four today. I was about to say, like, bro, are you ever gonna fucking turn around? Yeah, I don't care about trainer battles at this point. Like, we don't need money. Oh, nice. Flamethrower. Wow, we finally got Flamethrower. This fucking late in the game. We're gonna put Boots in... Actually, Boy Kisser. Alright, we got two options. Ooh, Vespiquen's pretty good. Leaf Blade on Vespiquen. Flamethrower on Ivysaur. Unfortunately, we can't Quick Ball anything, because, like, there's two Pokemon, so we can't throw Quick Balls. Swagger? Okay. And I will use you to Pokeball and throw in Ultra Ball. And we will keep doing... What? It's impossible to aim without being what do you fucking mean? Oh, so I have to fully commit to attacking or catching. Okay, whatever. I really hope Vespiquen doesn't use a flying move. Oh, that's super... Oh, that's super effective. Oh, Jesus. I wish I had a not very effective move I could use. Yeah. I don't really have any great moves here to weaken it down. And Teddy's too fucking strong, and... It's impossible to aim without being oh, fucking God. What do you mean it had no oh my fucking God, you have to aim for the slot? Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah, the Vespiquen was really good. That's why I'm hoping to catch another one. There we go. What do we want to name this one? Man, it's 311? I thought it'd be bigger. Hmm. I think we'll name this one, fuck. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I've been looking at a lot of a Lancer lately, so we'll name this one Hydra, after, the Horus Hydra model. Well, the Hydra frame. Hydra's whole thing is they have a bunch of drones, and it's really cool. I fucking love... I love Lancer. I'm looking to get a chance to play it at some point. Wait. Am I dumb as shit? Oh, it's a Y. There we go. And now we're putting on our rappel again. God damn it. There we go. What's our status looking like? Hyper potion for our big guy. Alright. Oh, you fucker. Alright. Light screen? Cool, that does literally nothing. You have a lot of HP, but Swords Dance will definitely take you down. Oh yeah, I gotta be careful, they're a bug type. What's the point of this? Is this just like a vantage point thing to tell you that there is stuff? There's fucking fungus all the way out here? Oh, Mungus, but still. Among Us. Teddy just Oko's stuff, so I think it's just a safe bet to have them out first. Ninja Kid. I don't fuck with Ninja Kids. Ah, fuck, I could have walked around them. I hope they only have one Pokemon. 2. Kinda cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, well, I don't even want to have him out anyway, thanks. Amnesia is a little annoying, except he has, like, no fucking defenses, so... Oh, Amnesia actually made it so he can tank. Well, made it so she could tank, but still, it's dead. I still think Drifloon is, like, a very interesting Pokemon design-wise. I wish we had more Pokemon that were ghost flying, but unfortunately they're still the only one. Hey, N. Waterfall. This whole thing is pretty neat, but, like, it's a little tedious. Now, that gate was really cool. I like the gate. Heading into the Pokemon Center. Waterfall. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you have every ball. Neat. Well, we gotta heal up our guys. And I'm thinking... Okay, where does grass cover in our team? So, grass covers water, it covers ground, it covers rock. There's one other type, I think, that grass covers, or is that not the case? Oh, and it kind of covers electric. But we already have 2 dragon types, so that's not really an issue. Yeah, so water, ground, rock. What would a flying type cover for us that we don't already have? We have a little bit of fighting coverage. We have bug coverage in Sourdough. And boots. Grass coverage we have in Sourdough as well. And bug type, bug covers, dark, psychic, and... I think it's just dark and psychic that it covers. Which is a unique case. We don't really have anyone that covers that. Well, dark we have Krillin. But psychic is like a complete up in the air, like... Yeah, I think we just need a Bulkymon to stall. outside of, them. So... Destiny Bond can be really clutch. Where's the move relearner? Attack up, defense down is not great. But who has better stats? I think Vespiquen has worse stats. Let me look up the difference. Hold on. Vespiquen. Pokemon database. Okay, so one... Okay, those are the stats, and then, hold on, No, it's not Swablu, Swaddle. Alright, Swadloon Leavanny, that's the name. Okay, so 103 attack, 92 speed, and 80 on the defenses. I think Leavanny has better stat distribution. Pressure is great in certain situations, but like Swarm and Chlorophyll are better overall. I forget which one it has. I think we're gonna stick with Leavanny. Ooh, but Defend Order. If I can manage to get Defend Order on it, that would be optimal. Where's the move relearner? White's 2 move relearner. There we go. Pokemon World Tournament area, south of Driftvale City. Alright, so since we have this... we're gonna put Hoo-Hoo in the party, and we're gonna have all our guys in the move relearner. Move Pokemon... We only have one guy who's not going to be relearning moves, so... Alright, let's go. Alright, So Pokemon World Tournament area is down here, yeah. We have so many heart scales, so that's not a problem. No. Battle combo moves, those are cool, but, like, not what we're doing here. Oh, move to leader, no. Alright, Confuse Ray is really useful. Ooh, Toxic is also very valuable. So we're going to be learning Defend Order instead of Captivate. And we'll learn Confuse Ray. Psywave, Heal Block. No, nothing in there. Anything in here? Ooh, the punch moves. That's actually very valuable. Electric Punch would be great to have for coverage. Because we don't really have any electric types. Fire Fang, Dragon Rage. Not really anything in here. Is there anything Teddy wants? Not really. Covet can be pretty useful, but, like, we don't really need it. All right. There we go. Yeah, because Vespa Queen is going to be like our bulky Mon. All right. So, I'm excited for us to finally get to the proper Pokemon League. And we'll have another opportunity to catch a Pokemon. Alright, what's this? Natsu, entirely useless. Wow, what an underwhelming final encounter. What? We'll just throw a quick ball at him and hope he gets in. Alright, you know what, you're being named... I know the perfect name for you. I spelled unfortune wrong, but they're not going to be showing up at all. So... Who needs to balance out a little? Risk. I know N's castle is somewhere in here. But that's like post-game content. Alright, Luster Purge probably won't kill you. You're cool, man. You have high special defense. There we go. Ooh. Togekiss, cool, but I can use Ice Beam, so... Oh, you're frozen. Oh, wow, you... What? Cool use of Sky Attack, you're dead. Nah. Alright. Oh, motherfucker, are we gonna have to... I hope we don't have to. Do you need strength? That's absurd if you do. Yeah, you do. Holy shit. So I need to go back to a fucking move relearner after this. Well, a move forgetter and learn... So whoever can learn strength, I have to have a TM that can replace their fucking move. Yeah, so Sourdough can relearn Flamethrower via TM. So we're fucking putting Flamethrower on them. Alright. Alright, use another repel. Ground Gem, that could be pretty useful. Meadow Plate, that's actually pretty useful. Alright. I know it's not really too much of a use to fight him yet, but... he's not too difficult, so I'm okay with just, like, slapping him around all silly-like. Luster Purge should kill. It's not the strongest move, but it's Stab Psychic, then it's Latios, so... Oh, shit. Is that a mandatory double battle? Not mandatory, but practically. We don't really have anyone that we can pair with Surf. Yeah, honestly, Double Dragon might be the best bet. I'm okay with double battling them. Because, like, I have good moves, so... Jirachi Shedinja, well, the one time I fucking get rid of Flamethrower, of course. Ancient Power on Shedinja. And Shedinja's dead. There we go. Jesus Christ, Double Edge? Dragon Pulse, Jirachi. I think Jirachi might kill themselves here if they go for another Double Edge. Yeah, sure enough. Razor Leaf, neat. Among Us. Wait, hold on. Chip away at Swadloon and then extra sensory on Among Us. Clever play. String Shot does kind of nothing here. He's gonna slack off regardless of what I do. And I'll use Ancient Power on Swadloon. And I'll use extra sensory on Swadloon. There we go. And then we got the super potions. And we gotta take the item off Boots, because I forgot. Alright. Um... There is a way around. What the fuck? I don't know what's up with that visual bug. I think it's supposed to be dark. I think that's the gimmick of this cave. Ultra Ball. Is it just a case of you gotta get in the fight? Yep, sure enough. All right, so we're gonna be biting the gulpin, bite the dust. Luster Purge will Oko. It's a fucking gulpin. That's not a problem at all. All right, 55. No new moves. Oh, Dragonance? I mean, that's not really what we're doing with this guy. Yeah. Volibeye, Ice Beam? I think we could just Ice Beam. I think it's dead in 2, because Volibeye is kind of... Oh, dead in 1, apparently. Volibeye is pretty tanky, but... Bulbasaur, oh, well. I was initially a little scared, but, you know... It's a good thing we're avoiding as many mandatory fights as possible, but, you know... It's helpful to be able to... get further in. Another mandatory fight. Bronzong. Who's the best suited for that? Not really anyone. Who's got the best shot, though? I think that's best. Payback. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't send in anyone with, like, psychic typing. I think we're just gonna hit him with Dragon Pulse a few times. Payback's gonna do more damage this time because we did do damage to them. And then after this one, we're swapping. Heal Block? Okay. That literally doesn't do anything in a Nuzlocke. I guess if we had leftovers, it would impact us. Corpish? Well, that's like literally nothing. I always forget Corpish is a Pokemon. I always remember its evolution. I don't ever remember Corpish. Oh, Chimchar, I completely forgot you were on the team. I forgot there was a third. Alright. Ah, fuck. I forgot to heal up. Solosis? Okay. I think Dragon Breath will OHKO. Because Solosis has, like, shitty stats overall. Won't OHKO necessarily. Okay, that's a strategy. Okay, Max Potion, thanks for wasting that to make my fight easier. Alright, easy. Espeon. Okay. Sure, just do the same thing again. You're faster and do more damage, but like... I think Teddy's a good choice. Because he's pretty big, so... And he's faster. Oh, Jesus, crit. Wait, that wasn't a crit. Wait, they're faster? Oh, shit. Well, I wasted them. I wasted them. I'm sorry about that. Shit. Jesus Christ. Chill the fuck out. I really should have used Recover. I'm stupid. How much does that do? A crit! Oh my fucking god. Fucking goddammit. I'm kind of throwing here. What the fuck, man? Yeah. Man, Espeon, I was not prepared for. Well, we lost 2 big physical attackers. This is gonna be rough for the rest of the fight. Hopefully I OHKO. Shit, they're dead too. Oh my god. That Espeon fucked me up. All right. All right. Well, this is actually gonna be really rough for the final act. Alright, me first. Attack order does, like, nothing. shit. Thunderbolt. Okay, well, we have fucking something. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Held items, yes. The Draco plate is coming off. Held items, yes. Just double checking if anyone else has items. Um... Hmm... Klutz can't... Oh my god. Klutz can't use items? Holy shit. If you had Cute Charm, you'd at least be a little useful. Alright, let's sort... Alright, you've got Thunderwave. You can work with that. Okay. Nobody can learn acrobatics except you. You're learning Flamethrower as opposed to your Overheat. Alright. Alright. Oh wait, Baneri can't evolve. Because they're friendship-based. Well, we need to figure out someone else who's getting slotted in. How does Poliwag evolve? Is there a Waterstone guy? Poliwrath. I think they're a Waterstone guy. Trade holding King's Rock? Whoa, they're terrible. What's Parasect looking like? Ooh, this is rough. Okay. Ooh, Parasect's rough. Yeah, Effect Spore. What's Persian looking like? $440? Ooh, that's rough too. They're kind of terrible. What does Pickup turn into? Is Pickup Technician? No, Pickup becomes Limber. Okay. Shit, dog. Salzbuck. How good's Salzbuck? $475, not awful, kind of speedy. Sapsipper's not bad. Salzbuck may be our best option. I know they have Hornleech as their signature. Honestly, Hornleech, Double Edge isn't bad. Defense up, speed down. That's not awful. Honestly, their special attack's low, so we should replace that energy ball with something. They probably don't have access to acrobatics now. There's no way. I knew that much. Stone Edge? Probably not. Who got Thunder Wave? You got Thunder Wave. Okay, there we go. That's something. You can't learn Bulldoze. All right. bag. We're gonna give the Rocky helmet to Hydra. The bright powder to Frisk. The meadow plates to them. The expert belts to actually Frisk. Shell Bell to Kurama. Oh, Draco Plate's actually better for them because we need Dragon Breath to be good. And then Bright Powder, I guess we'll give on Shaw. Okay. And we're just gonna burn a bunch of money on full restores so we can use those in between fights. All right, let's get into it. Okay. Alrighty. Alright. Let's lock in. Throw. Okay, perfect. Oh, please don't circle throw me. Okay, superpower. We're good against superpower. Endure. Okay, smart move, smart move. We'll use X Scissor here. Full restore. Smart move. Oh, I forgot Buck is not very effective. Quilava. Ooh, that's rough. We gotta swap out immediately because we're 4 times weak to that. I think we still outspeed Quilava. No, we don't. Okay. If we just used Surf, we would have killed. Hmm. There we go. We can tank an extra accessory, except if it's a crit, obviously. How you doing? Yeah, things have changed a lot since you were here last. Our rival had an Espeon, and it, like, wiped 3 members of our party. I just explained what happened to Reshiram. The Espeon had very good stats. It kept getting good rolls, and it crit rolled on our, whatever it's called. Our, Okay, Espeon is really strong. I underestimated Espeon. It's pretty strong, especially with the rolls he had on it. It was doing more than 50% of our party, any given Pokemon's health. So, like, we kind of had to work. And then we had to kind of had to do with what we had, like... Ooh, that's rough. Sandstream right out the gate. That's gonna be annoying. Oh, Jesus. Leaf Blade should kill. Pineco, yeah, well... I thought Slaking was gonna outspeed Espeon, so... I kinda... dealt with what I had. Explosion. Oh, fuck. I think I lose Ninetales here. Oh, they're good. Oh, well, I have to swap out anyway. Base 110 speed? Yeah, I didn't know their base one... What the fuck? Oh, it's a crit. Okay. Do we outspeed War Turtle? That's actually a real question. Yes, we absolutely outspeed War Turtle. Well, there's nothing I could... Like... Horn Leech. Okay, Oko... Nearly. But they're dead to... Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, that prevented them from dying to, Sandstorm. That was actually very smart on their part. But we'll just use Horn's Leech again. And we'll use Double Edge here. Because we could always heal that up. Do we have anyone? Oh, Boots. Boots can just OHKO with acrobatics. Bug Buzz, that's pretty brutal, but acrobatics should kill. Wow, Ledian's dog shit. Like, Ledian's one of the worst Pokemon ever. Holy shit. I mean, its pre-evolution's probably worse. Or is it one of those, at least its pre-evolution can wear Eviolite sort of deals? Haven't lost anyone yet, so we're doing all right. Despite our kind of shitty team. Yeah, she's a psychic type user, but that, again, doesn't matter here. Alright. Yeah, in a later generation, she'd definitely be a fairy type user, but given her aesthetic, but... Poison means we're swapping to a psychic type. Yeah. Swear to fucking God. I was about to say, if you just fucking immediately toxic me, I'm about to be pissed. I know he's got high special defense, so... Screech means we're swapping immediately after this. Yeah, full restore, I expected that. But I don't think Tentacruel's gonna use any physical moves. So Screech is just mainly set up so I don't sweep. I should use Dragon Breath there. That was a waste of a Luster Purge, just in case there's another poison type. Spheal. Oh, I definitely swapping, because I don't want to be out when a fucking ice type is out. I don't really have great ice coverage. I'll go for double resistance coverage. Oh, thank God I didn't swap into anyone else. Rest? Okay, well, he's dead. Because he's asleep for at least 2 turns, and Acrobatics does enough damage. Oh, yes, Snore? That's crazy. I was not expecting actually Snore. Like... Leafeon, we are swapping to Boy Kisser. We're 4 times resistant against it. They're pretty frail, so I think we're just gonna hit him with X-Scissor. Okay, well, I have Chlorophyll, so I'm now faster than you. Sure, buddy. That's a choice. That was certainly a strategic maneuver. Um... Boots, I think, can tank one hit. And hopefully hit with Surf. Ooh, Eruption might kill. If that's the case, we're really in a bad situation. Yeah. Ooh, paralysis? Yawn, okay, What is the... What? What's the code reading there? Oh, it was Sunny Day. I forgot about Sunny Day. Oh, God. I think we're dead. I didn't know it would have Earthquake at this level. I didn't know it learned it naturally. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, either way it would have killed, but I was not expecting... Okay. We still have type coverage. We're missing water now, which is really rough. I would have lived Earth Power? Oh, okay. We're using Ether to regen Luster Purge, because we'll need that in case we come across any poison types. Man, I wish Latios could learn Nasty Plot. Grimsley. Alright. Can I steal his couch? Oh, of course Vanillux opening. We love a Vanillux opening. Do we have any answers to Vanillux? I don't think so. Yeah, we have no answers to Vanillux. I think Vanillux just clears here. Oh, Frozen? Yeah, that's fucking... Frisk might be tanky enough just to kill. Because Shaw's gonna die. Hydra or Frisk? Will Hydra survive with more than 50%? I don't think so. I think it's better to send out Hydra for the safe swap in on Frisk. Just in case. What the fu- What? what are you supposed to do about that? I'm just gonna hope I outspeed and thaw. I don't think I will, but... Dragon Breath? Ooh! Okay, okay. Motherfucker. I was just hoping to stack another paralysis. Please don't freeze. I was about to say, I swear to fucking God. Of course we have no answers to that. Fucking goddamn it. We love a crit. Yeah, I think this is... I think we're dead. Because I don't think I'll try recover, but, like... I don't think it's gonna do enough to keep us alive. Yeah, it's over. I completely forgot about the rival battle before this. That's on me for not, like, healing any of my guys up and, like, prepping a good team that was well covered for that. No, the Espeon, I'd be home clear if I had Reshiram. Hold on, let me go back and see, like, what killed my Reshiram. Because I know Reshiram died to a crit. Yeah, Reshiram died to a crit Earth Power. That's what it was. Nidoking, yeah. Well, what else do we want to do? Do we just want to yap? It's quite a bit of time until, like... Yeah, I think I'll just yap for an hour, because we fucked up. Let's get some Pokemon. Just put on some of the... There we go. Well... That was unfortunate. Yeah, I don't... I threw that Nuzlocke. Yeah, but, like, if you go back, you can see how much the Espeon was doing. It must have had, like, a really high special attack, like, EV roll. Because I know, like, his guys have a little bit of randomized EVs that they fuck around with. Because he is, like, a trainer that, like, rivals get a little bit of EV training. Not a ton, but, like, just enough that, like, they can actually put up a fight a little. But yeah, wow, that was rough. I'm hoping, I'm gonna do another Nuzlocke at some point, but we're gonna take a break from those for a little while. I'm planning on doing some Pokémon. I mean, some FF14. I gotta lower the volume a little bit on my end. Oh wait, I could just lower it on my headset so it's not as loud. But yeah. I actually had it increased a little bit for Ultra Kill, so I'll lower it. There we go. But yeah, I have, in terms of, like, games I've been playing, well, I fucking, like, swap between 7 topics. I need to get the fuck focused. Lock in, Galv, lock in. So, I am, I'm currently, I got a couple thumbnails in the pipeline. Those, like, one of them, if it comes back by the end of this month, won't be a thing until April. Because we gotta play Silksong first, obviously. But I am working on a couple collaborations. We're gonna be... I've been talking to a couple people. Hopefully getting something together. Not gonna spoil anything yet. Because, like, we still need to, like, talk and hash it out. To figure out if we're gonna vibe together. But... So I don't want to, like, drop anything confirmed. But I am, I'm excited for some of the games later. I am putting together a list of... Because I really only had up until April planned out in terms of, like, stuff I wanted to play. So I'm going to figure out, like, this month, some other stuff that I want to do. I have some games in my catalog that I'd like to do. Let me just look at my Steam library. Ooh, the new Absalom update came out. I'll have to play that. New corrupted biomes. Neat. Bug fixes. Oh, neat. Lowered mana gains from all sources. Yeah, that makes sense. That needed to fucking happen. Holy shit. I also recently got Mugenics. I might play that next week. Because that game seems pretty fun. I followed Edmund McMillan's other games, so... I have a couple, like, indie games that I might play. Quite a number of games that are, like, better with collaboration, like Rabbit and Steel, Noita, I have Crab Champions. I play the fuck out of Crab Champions. I play so much of that game. Crab Champions is essentially... It's like a roguelike where you're a crab with guns. And it's just very solid and very fun. It's got great movement tech. A lot of the upgrades are really fun. It's just a nice game overall. There are some games I'll have to look at, like, how long to beat. To see, like, if it's reasonable to do it in that time frame. But, yeah. I think that there is... I like Minecraft, but, like, I've tried Minecraft content. It doesn't... It's just not very fun to do unless, like, there's people there chatting with you. So, like, if people wanted to see Minecraft, that's cool, but, like, you need to show up for that. Because I'm not just gonna, like, sit on my own and play Minecraft. That's boring as fuck. There is quite a number of, like, long-form RPGs I want to do. I want to do Metaphor ReFantagio at some point. But, like, that needs a commission thumbnail to do because, like, I'm not gonna fucking just slap my face on it. It's Metaphor Fantasio. It's a Persona game I'm actually excited about. But, there is a good number of... I wanna play some tabletop RPGs maybe on the channel. But that obviously needs other people, so I need to talk to people for that. But, yeah. I am currently watching Freerun. Freerun's good as always. I finished Cinderella Grey. I think I said something about that, like, last week or the week before. Oh, shit, the Modica movie is coming out soon. Hold on. February, well, Japan. Oh, the theatrical release has been delayed. Okay. That's interesting. The last time I checked, it had not been delayed, so it's probably coming out the end of this month. But I'm very excited for that movie. I'm a big Madoka Magica fan. It's just very solid. It does everything right. Also, it has good Yuri. I mean, who can complain about good Yuri? But, yeah, I do need to get around to some older anime. I know, I forgot to watch, the new episodes of Trigun Stargaze. I'm enjoying the Trigun remake way more than the original. I dropped off the original, like, after 5 episodes. Because, like, the promise of the setting was never being fulfilled when I was watching it. Like, the setting was so cool, and we just weren't getting to do anything in it. Like, yeah, there was wacky hijinks or whatever, but I didn't care about that. I cared about, like, there's fucking alien spaceships crashed all over the place. Like, I want to know what the fuck is up with that. I don't care about, like, fucking the bandit in this one town holding people up. That's cool or whatever, but, like, I wasn't in Trigun for the Western. Like, I thought Trigun had a really cool setting, and I felt like the Western stuff, it's cool, but, like, it wasn't doing anything for me. And the humor of the original Trigun just didn't land. I'm someone that, like, I bounce off a lot of older anime because, like, a lot of the tropes and, like, trappings of that stuff isn't, like... It's not for me. Like... I think Cowboy Bebop is good. Like, I think it is a objectively good thing. Like, it's very well made. There's clearly a lot of passion behind it. I just didn't vibe with it. Like, it felt a little, I don't know how to describe it. Like, none of the characters I were, like, really connected with. Like, Spike is cool, but, like, he was just a little too sad for my taste. Like, even when he's doing, like, cool stuff, he's miserable about it. Like, Spike is just one of those guys that's too depressed to draw me in. I think Jet's cool, but, like, Jet didn't get much time in the spotlight. And, like, yeah, it's whatever. I'm hoping that like other series from that same director can grab me because I do really like his style, but like yeah, Cowboy Bebop didn't hit. Lazarus didn't hit at all. I dropped off of Lazarus so quick. And it's because like fight choreography by the John Wick guy doesn't necessarily translate to 2D animation sometimes. And it felt a little like rushed and messy, Lazarus. Personally, I'm worried about the next season of Made in Abyss because Cinema Citrus is just kind of, it looks like they're just kind of rolling with it, which is not the way you should make Made in Abyss. That is a series that requires heavy editing. Like I saw the trailer and I'm getting a bit worried. Because I have not read farther in the manga, but I have seen panels in the manga, and oh boy. I think that I like Made in Abyss a lot. I just fucking hate the source material so much. It's so gross. But like, it's the only anime kind of doing what it's doing, which sucks. I wish there were others, like, getting that far into, like, Eldritch Horror and doing it properly. Because, like, in terms of Eldritch Horror, we are not eating well. Like, you gotta dig for good Eldritch Horror. It's hard. Like, Lovecraft books are great, but unfortunately, every other story is like, hey, guys, could we include a racial slur? That sounds pretty dope. Lovecraft is a big fan of racial slurs. Excuse me for a bit. I'm doing a bit of I'm doing a bit of floating. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was doing a bit of floating. Sorry about that. In general, I do want to figure out ways to grow the channel, because like we're hitting a good like watch hours ratio for like monetization, but subscribers are really the key, and I don't really know how to get those. Like viewers are cool. Viewers were doing good on that. I'm glad you guys show up. But I want to get more subscribers so I can get some of that dollars, so I could do more stuff. And the good thing is there won't be ad rev until we hit like 1,000 subs and like a bunch of watch hours. But the last time I checked, I think we're above 500 watch hours for the time, so that means we're 1/6 of the way in terms of that category. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to, like, I know I have goals. I have stuff that's like planned for later when I have access to more stuff and like more features. My return to Twitch will be later, but I don't know when that specifically is going to be. I just need to like get this going, and then Twitch can be a thing that kind of floats on the side and is a little safety net just in case I need a little extra. But I am I'm working towards maybe making I want to get better at editing. I'm really bad at it. It takes me so long to edit. Like, really, really simple stuff takes me hours. Because I can't wrap my head around the software. So, yeah. I've tried editing for years, and it's just never made sense to me. And I want to get better at my thumbnail game, but, like, I also need thumbnails that are, like, replicatable and, like, reasonable to set up. So, like, having a good template is good. I know that, like, commissioning thumbnails 100% of the time nets better views for me. Like, just, that's how it goes. There is a whole, like, a process to everything that is a little, like, it's a little messy sometimes. To get all the bits together. All the bits to make things good and nice. I do have some other stuff. So some other stuff I have, like, readying up, like, little tools. That I'm looking to get a better chat window, because, like, this one, it serves its purpose. It gets the point across. But, like, I want something a little more fancy. Something that moves and stuff. I should probably get a drink of water. I'm not really anticipating too many games this year. I have, like, a handful of games that are like, yeah, those are coming out. But most of the games I was, like, kind of excited for have already come out. Like, Romeo's a Dead Man seems interesting. I'm gonna wait. It's buggy as fuck, so I'm gonna wait for it to be in a more stable state. There is Mugenics, of course. What other games are coming out? Crimson Desert is kind of whatever. Like, it visually looks cool, but, like, it's just like a generic fantasy thing. Oh yeah, there's the PlayStation State of the Play. I know there's Bloodborne Copium right now. And there's also people hoping Dustbloods comes to PlayStation. Because, fuck if I'm gonna buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Like, I think Fortune's Weave is gonna be the only thing that's gonna sell me on the Switch 2 right now. Which does not have a confirmed release date. So, like, that has a announcement trailer, which means, since it's a Fire Emblem game, it's probably not coming out till late 2027. Like, I'm pretty certain of that. And Fire Emblem games normally drop around the holiday season. At least for the English version. Well, did for the English version. Now they release at the same time. I know ZA had its DLC. I don't know what Generation 10 is even going to be for Pokemon. Like, Pokemon Generation 10 just doesn't make sense. It doesn't parse in my brain. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to look like. Because Pokemon games still are... Like, now they run at stable frame rates. That's incredible. Like, we waited how many fucking years for stable frame rates? I think 10. I think we've literally waited a decade for stable frame rates in Pokemon. It's crazy. Pokemon on 3D was a mistake. I still firmly believe that 3D Pokemon games were not the way to go. And this isn't even, like, nostalgia talking. It's like, no, it caused so many messes for Game Freak as a company, and the games were just overall lower quality. Like, Sword and Shields, there are people coming around on it. I am not. I think Sword and Shield were serviceable Pokemon games. They were functioning Pokemon games. They were much better than Scarlet and Violet. I know they got a lot less hate after Scarlet and Violet came out, that's for certain. Because, fuck, the Scarlet and Violet those were, like, borderline unplayable messes when they launched. And, like, multiplayer is still awful on them. Like, even local multiplayer has problems. That's crazy to me. That, like, local multiplayer can fail. Like, that... It's local multiplayer. It has one job. I think Pokemon concepts and designs in terms of, like, from a mechanical level are getting better. I think their artistic design is getting worse. Overall, like, most Gen 9 Pokemon, I do not remember. And it's because a lot of them feel like Digimon. Like, there's a good amount of Digimon likes in Gen 9. And, like, then there's Zeraora, which is like, yeah, that's also a fucking Digimon. I can sit here and say, yeah, James Turner is my least favorite Pokemon designer at that company. I think I only like 2 James Turner designs. Which is saying something because he's designed so many Pokemon. I think he's designed like 60 now. Like, that's a lot for me not to like. Like, he made the only Ultra Beast I don't like. That's crazy. I like all the Ultra Beasts. I think Ultra Beasts are cool. I really like their designs and the fact that they are, like, they look intentionally alien. Which, like, I know a lot of people don't like the Ultra Beast, but, like, I like that they serve their purpose. I like that they have weird type combos that hadn't been explored yet, like Rock Poison at the time. And, well, Grass Steel had been, but, like, yeah, they did have a couple unique types that didn't get played around with yet. And Niligo, I think Niligo is, like, one of my favorites because of, like, just the role it plays within the story, and, it had a fucking dope Pokemon card, in, Crimson Invasion. I played Pokemon a while back before, it became a commodity, and then I stopped playing, because Pokemon was actually, like, one of the cheapest card games to get into. Like, collectors, you could sell the cards for a lot, but, like, actually getting into the game was super cheap. And now it's expensive as fuck because it's impossible to acquire packs. I played a lot of Pokemon back in the day. I mainly gravitated towards Psychic-type decks because direct damage counters were kind of my shit. I liked being able to, like, hit stuff from the backline directly. And I liked a lot of the... sorry. Yeah. I liked a lot of the passives that Psychic types had in the game. They're fun. But, in other card game stuff, Lorwyn Eclipse has been really fun to play around with for Magic the Gathering. I really like the return to form, and the fact that there were a lot of cool mechanics. Strixhaven looks interesting, but, like, not interesting enough for me to buy any more Magic cards this year. I think I'm good. I might buy singles for a Hope Istelium deck I'm working on building. But other than that, I think that's, like, the last Magic cards, and those are singles, not directly from Wizards of the Coast, so yeah. I do really enjoy, I have way too many Magic decks. Like, way too many fucking Magic decks. I have, like, I think 11 I have on rotation right now. Like, 11 Commander decks. I think my favorite 3, my top 3 are, Fire Lord Azula, Asbun Defender, and... what's What's the third one I really enjoy? There's quite a number. Honestly, Cloud's pretty... No, it's definitely Ishtola. Ishtola is just... It's fun to watch everyone squabble. I really like Esper as a color combo. I don't get to play it nearly enough, but Esper is just like, yeah, we're gonna play the long game. We're gonna slow this down to a nice, comfortable pace. And everyone's getting to eat a little good. I do want to build a good group hug deck. But I want to build like a weird group hug deck. I don't want to build like just Bumbleflower. Because Bumbleflower is great, but like I want to build one that's unconventional. I do think that I want to play I'm trying to think of like what collaborative games I might play. I do want to take like people who are new to Night Rain through Night Rain because I really, really love Night Rain. I fucking suck at Night Rain. I love Night Rain so much. I think Night Rain is like one of my favorite roguelikes of all time, even though it's a terrible roguelike. Because there's no way to like bend odds in that game. It's like so... It's like... It's random in kind of the worst way, because getting Night Rained, for anyone unfamiliar, is you get absolute dog shit that you can't use throughout the entire run, which is so common. Like, there are some characters that, like, literally just, like, Recluse is a bad character in a lot of ways just because they're so loot dependent. Like, any character that's super loot dependent is bad. Luckily, Revenant got enough buffs that she's, like, playable now. She used to be, like, the worst character in the game. Now she's, like, probably tied with Recluse. Because Recluse is pretty bad. Like, Recluse, even outside of, like, Deep of the Night and Everdarks, gets one-shot by certain bosses. So it's like... I mean, yeah, I know the solution is get good, but, like, if you can't take one hit, you're fucking dead instantly, I'm sorry. Like, at least Revenant has, like, defensive maneuvers, but, yeah. Currently, Duchess, I've gotten back into playing Duchess. Duchess is super fun. I love Duchess so much. I love being able to play around status conditions, despite the fact she's not an arcane character. Like, bleed effects with her are super fun. I used to main Iron Eye, but Iron Eye's nerf made him a lot less fun to play, because it just made, like... I thought he was kind of rough to play before sometimes, but he's really, really tough to play now. Like, you kind of have to use greases in his build now, which sucks. I do like Scholar, but Scholar suffers from the, fucking... If your team is not just throwing items at your feet and letting you use them, that's kind of gonna ruin the run for you. And I think that we have like, I'm waiting for Everdark Dreglord, because I just want to know what they do with that. I haven't fought most of the Everdarks because I took a long hiatus from the game because, like, no one else I knew was playing it, and solo runs in that game are just unfun. I know there's fucking freaks who like to do solo runs in Night Rain. I am not one of those people. Like, that's just not fun to me. Because I play a little too passive. Like, I am much better when I have someone to pull aggro. Because, like, if no one's pulling aggro, I just get into analytical mode, and I can't attack. I'm just dodging. I cannot do any DPS if I'm in a solo run. Like, in Elden Ring, I kind of had to use Spirit Ashes so I could, like, get out of that mode. Because when something is too aggressive, I immediately go defensive. There's no offense. It's all focused on survival. Which I know doesn't work because you eventually need to kill it. But, like, how I fought Melania was literally just, hey, you do your combo and I poke you once. Melania took me, like, an hour when I beat her, like, because I was so focused on defense. And I didn't want her hitting me because she'd regen health and undo my work. But I have beat every Elden Ring boss in the main game. Like, I even beat Promise Consort Radahn. And I beat him before the rework and nerf that happened, that's a little badge, but, like, would I go back, and if I could do it again? No, I would never. I'm glad he's easier. I don't want to do that again harder. Because, like, Promise Consort Radahn is such a, like, Elden Ring boss. Like, it's the most FromSoft boss to ever exist. The only way it could be more of a FromSoft boss is if you turn the arena into a poison swamp. Then it'd be the most FromSoft boss there ever was. But, you know, I guess Dreglord is technically more of a FromSoft boss than Radahn, because, well, fucking, he turns it into a swamp. And I do love how Night Rain, like, didn't have swamps in the beginning, except for, like, the one, like, randomly generated swamp. And everyone was like, damn, a FromSoft game without swamps? Couldn't be. And then in the DLC, swamps got added. And not just any swamp, swamps of all types. Every status got a swamp. They had to make up for lost time. Boo. How you doing, Raichu Gamers? Yeah, we lost the Nuzlocke, by the way. We got fucking stomped. Our rival took out half our team with an Espeon, and then Grimsley beat our ass. Because we had no coverage for ice. But how you doing? Sorry I'm so yawny right now. I have big plans tomorrow. I'm gonna be busy pretty much all of tomorrow up until stream starts. So I gotta make sure I get my caffeinated beverages injected straight into my veins. But then after that, we'll do FF14. We're gonna be doing Stormblood, which I'm very excited about, because the story looks very good. And then after that, we will have a very special game slotting into that day. There is a very cool game, but I'm not going to spoil anything about it. That'll come when the time comes. And it's mainly because, like, we need to do that game for some other stuff that's coming down the line. It'll make more sense later. So Pokemon, I'm figuring out what I want to slot into Pokemon's Day, because we're not doing another Nuzlocke immediately after, because we just did 2 in a row. So that's a little much to do another one. Let me double check the schedule that we have, because I know we have, I mean, Transistor can slot in to like 2 days. Because Transistor works. I'm hoping we can start Silksong next week, but there's a chance we might not be able to. And that's fine. I am excited to play Transistor. I played a little bit of it. I played like the first 2 hours of Transistor. But I haven't played it in like 2 years. So I'll have to get back into the flow of it. Transistor is just very good. I'm wondering how I'm going to record it, though, because I know it does just kind of start. Like, that... And I got to figure out, like, how I'm going to do it for console, because my console's a little janky right now, so I'll have to figure out a solution. I may have to do a bit of a tricky wiki and pull out my old Elgato, because I have two. I have a special power one and a secondary one. I'll have to try and figure out a solution for it. I did just kind of have to rip my thing out of the my capture card out of the PC because like my PC was hurting. It was rough. We were going through it. Obviously, I like fully turned off the power and all that, so I didn't like damage it in any way. It was all safely done, but I did have to just kind of take it out of the PC, and have it all done. Yeah, make sure you all have your questions, because on the 14th, I am doing a chatting stream. It's expressly for you guys to talk. So, we're just going to be yapping. I am going to bring a couple topics to talk about, but other than that, like, it is mostly going to be a kind of chill thing where we just yap. But yeah, I think I'm going to end it for tonight. I think we did a... It sucks that we fucking died, but, yeah. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow at, 4:30... Yeah, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's going to be more Final Fantasy XIV. I'll have to get used to playing Scholar again. But, yeah, that's going to be really dope. But yeah. I'll let you... Oh, yeah, and we're going to be doing more Ultra Kill on the 14th, as well as the chatting stream. The 15th will be Transistor. And more Final Fantasy XIV. So, yeah. I'll let y'all... See y'all later. I don't think anyone's streaming on YouTube right now. Is Astra streaming? I don't think she's got a scheduled stream right now. No. Alright. Well, see y'all later. We really need to come up with a name for you guys. You guys are just guys. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.